In the interview that Michelle Obama gave to Gayle King that was aired on CBS Morning News, she was asked whether she worried, as many Black families do, about the well-being of their children, possibility that they'll be victimized by racist police officers and things of this kind. Her daughters, Sasha and Malia, are of age now where they're approaching adulthood. They have a driver's license. They go out on their own, this or that and the other. And Michelle Obama allowed us how she did have some concerns, as any Black parent would have, about a police officer seeing the back of their heads, mistaking them for somebody else because of some kind of implicit bias or some kind of stereotype or something like that. Now, that fits the victimhood narrative perfectly. I mean, what is that saying? That's saying that I don't care what happens to you in life if you're Black. I don't care if you become a billionaire, if you're Oprah Winfrey or LeBron James or Michelle Obama. I don't care if you become president of the United States. I don't care if you become one of the most lionized and celebrated personalities in your cohort of human beings on the planet. You're Black in America, and the cops still might drag your child out by the hair and beat the shit out of them for no good reason, just because they're Black. Now, first of all, that is false. Is, in my considered opinion, as a description of the risk being borne by Sasha and Malia Obama in white America. It's simply false. It's not true. They're not at any significant risk.
You are correct.
Of being beaten, having the shit beaten out of them by cops because they look like a criminal.
The word being significant. Yeah.
Yeah, not at any significant risk. It's not something that a mother needs to stay up at night. So I think it's simply a false statement. I could almost call it a lie. Secondly, I don't believe that Michelle Obama even believes it. I don't believe that she actually worries about the well-being of her children from their estate on Martha's Vineyard when the kids venture into Edgartown for a meal or whatever, that a Martha's Vineyard cop is gonna fuck them up. Excuse me. I don't believe she even believes it. I believe it's a performance. I believe that she's saying what fits a certain kind of political, psychological narrative that is a part of the power play being undertaken in American politics by people like herself and the Democratic Party and the race mongers like Al Sharpton and Benjamin Crump and the others who are getting paid, not only paid in the currency of money, but paid in the currency of celebrity and political influence. This is deeply etched into the American political psyche right now. Those people are not going to let go of the power levers that they have their hands on voluntarily. And the lack of courage in why am I the only one who's criticizing her? Charles Blow in the New York Times wrote in response to Michelle's statement that, finally the Obamas are unbound and they can talk truthfully about race relations. This is Charles Blow, the columnist at the New York Times, the African-American. Charles Blowhart, as my wife, Linda, my late wife was Linda. She would have said so if she had known him. My current wife is LaJuan, lovely LaJuan, and that's how she refers to Charles Blow, Charles Blowhart, pontificating at the New York Times, not only the contrary of what I just said, which is that it's untrue about Michelle Obama's children, that they're at risk from the cops. And Michelle Obama knows it and said it knowing that it was untrue. Not only does he reject what I just said, he goes on to say, at last the Obamas are unbound because they're no longer in the White House. They're no longer accountable to the political process. They don't have to hold their punches anymore and they can tell the truth. The whole thing is full of crap. A lot of people know it's full of crap. I cannot be the only person who knows that that's a BS power move that Michelle Obama played, but nobody is willing to say it.